What's going on, everyone? Today we are going to be rebuilding the Spurs. This is part of the officially eliminated series rebuilds. They did get eliminated by the Grizzlies last night. Super close game. Lakers game was also close with the Warriors. Tonight we have the Wizards and No, not Hornets. Pacers. Oh my god, I just could not think of that. One of those two teams will be getting rebuilt, and then either the Warriors or the Grizzlies will then be getting rebuilt the day after that. So, the Spurs are just garbage, I guess, in 2K. They went 21-61. I can't really do anything about that. So, looks like this rebuild will actually be super nice. Hopefully we stay in the top 5, and we stay at number 1. So, I think we all know who I'm getting. Head coach. I mean, we have to bring back Popovich, right? Like, I think it's a done deal that we bring him back. Let's go to the NBA draft. Resume. We're on the clock. I mean, come on. I think Evan Mobley would actually be pretty nice. I kind of wish we dropped to like 2 or 3, but just for like what Cade Cunningham is projected to be, like, he's just a generational talent, or at least he's supposed to be a generational talent. We know that doesn't always work out. I feel like I can't not pick him. So let's see where we're picking next. 31, so this could be a guy we just throw into the G League. Moses Moody. I really don't like guys who are playing overseas. Wendell Moore, I know, develops into a nice player, but he's a small forward. I think we take Baji. We've seen him before, and we know he develops into a solid player. So him being a center, I feel like, will be good. Like, we have solid centers. We just don't have, like, amazing centers. So I think that's kind of where we're at with signing him. I don't know if he was the best option. We're going to bring back everybody 100%. Qualifying offers to Chuki Beats Diop. I'm honestly fine if we don't get him back. It doesn't really matter to me. We don't have a lot of cap room. I know we have DeRozan, but who the fuck else? Wait, we don't even have DeRozan. Wait, what? Why the fuck are we like negative 70? Oh, that's why. Gorgie Zhang, Patty Mills, Rudy Gay, and DeMar DeRozan. We're renouncing rights on all of them, which is going to give us like 28 million cap room. And we miss signing on people, so we're going to have to wait to make sure that those people actually signed. And it looks like everybody actually did sign, which sucks for us. Potentially we could get a young guy, Taylor Horton Tucker, 20 years old, 76 overall. He's restricted though, so we can't really do anything with him. Moses Moody, 4 years. Let's see if he wants to sign. Other than that, I don't really know what kind of moves I want to make. Maybe get some cheaper veteran players, but other than that, not really any moves to make. Alright, so this is what the team is looking like. Devin Vassell, we obviously threw into the G League. Same with Lucas Samanik, and they just both fucking... I think the G League is broken again. Like, it seemed like people weren't progressing as much as they were, or at least they used to be in like 2K20. In 2K20, though, guys were going up like 15 overalls. I know these guys were like 20, so it usually happens with like 19-year-olds, but still. So we're actually, I think, in a very solid position to probably make the playoffs, not this season, but the next season. I also signed a bunch of veteran players who dropped overalls a lot, which is not good. Trey Jones is a 75 overall. Okay, and then we're going to throw this guy into the G League, and then probably Cade Cunningham, if I'm being honest. Alright, so I'm going to go a little bit more realistic than I usually do. I know I usually like just throwing Cade Cunningham into the G League, and then he progresses to like an 88 overall come next season. I'm going to let him start, and I'm going to throw the two guys who actually probably need to be in the G League a little bit more, Moses Moody and Ibu Dianko Baji. We traded for Brazdakis because we had to get rid of a player, so we did like a 2-for-1. We got rid of Lou Will and Chuki Beats Diop. Coach game plan, this is what they want. Lou Will, Cade Cunningham 100% getting as many minutes as he possibly can. Keldon Johnson off the bench. We're giving like 40 to him. We also want to give a good amount to DeJounte Murray. 35 to him, 40. Devin Vassell, 30. Our young guys are just going to get hella minutes. And then come next season, we'll be chilling. Cade Cunningham, first option. DeJounte Murray, Devin Vassell, I guess. Maybe Devin Vassell first, and then DeJounte Murray. And then just roll with that. Alright, we're at the end of the season. We're 32 and 50. We started off for the first month, we were pretty solid, and then after that we were kind of trash. So honestly, weren't even close. Probably one of the worst teams. Yeah. OKC actually the worst team. So 32, that gets us in the top 5 picks. So probably pretty solid still. Cade Cunningham 22, Devin Vassell 20, DeJounte Murray 18. So those were our big 3. Efficiencies weren't great, but weren't god awful. DeJounte Murray, his 3-pointer, man, I'd like it a little bit better. Cade Cunningham being his rookie year, that's fine. And then Devin Vassell looked solid. Hopefully it improves a little bit. It doesn't have to improve much, but maybe the field goal percentage goes up to a 47, 48, 49%. I think that we'd be in a great position. So we're just going to simulate through the playoffs. All right, we got the draft lottery here. We have the number 5 odds. And we move up to number 2. We are chilling right now. All right, I almost never have a top pick in this. Oh, this is the one where I'm not able to pick right now. So hopefully it picks a solid player. Chet Holmgren was picked at number 1. So I just have to sim to end and hope. We end up getting Max Christie. I'm definitely just going to throw him into the D League. That's fine. It looks like he was best available, or at least one of the 3 best available. So I am 100% okay with that. Obviously, I would have liked to have the first pick. But it is what it is. Team player options. We are bringing back everybody. So we won't have to really worry about too many people. Moratorium, just want to make sure. Bird rights. Lonnie Walker, he's restricted, so we'll be able to get him back. If I can make room for a star player, I would. As far as people who would come to play for the Spurs, I mean, he's restricted. He's restricted. Would Curry? I don't know, bro. I don't know if he'd come. I don't know if Kyrie would come. Bradley Beal, I honestly don't know where the fuck he would go. I really have no idea. Maybe a Zach LaVine, Julius Randle type would come to San Antonio. I'm not 100% sure. I really have no idea. Alright, so this is the team right now. Devin Vassell is our best player in 86. DeJounte Murray at 84. Cade Cunningham in 84. Baji all the way up to an 84. And Moody all the way up to an 84. So maybe I should have thrown Cade Cunningham into the G League. But see, that's the thing. Now we have 3 84s. But in the other case, we would have had probably an 88, 89. An 84. And then a 75 still. Decided to bring in Jalen Brunson as our backup point guard. I really have no idea what this team needs right now, so we're going to have to make a bunch of moves. Not necessarily this season, but by next season. Alright, so this is our team right now going into the season. I mean, overall, a solid starting lineup. They want Devin Vassell over Cade Cunningham. That's just not what I want. Cade is kind of the face of this franchise, where he's going to be. Devin Vassell probably can go to starting shooting guard. Let's see what he goes down to. He goes... fuck. I don't necessarily want to do that. What about Cade? I'll run Cade at shooting guard. And point guard, that's fine. He's 6'7", though. It's whatever. I'd rather have him in the starting lineup. Bench, we need to get rid of our guards. We have too many guards. I think I'm going to trade Derek White. He's kind of expensive for an 80 overall, being 16, 17, 18 mil. I'm not really wanting to pay that anymore. Jakob Podol, he can stay. So really it's just Derek White that needs to go. I want to move Keldon Johnson to the small forward. He's 6'5". I don't love him at power forward. I think he may have gone up 1. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, so now we just have to move Derek White and get a power forward. Alright, so Sabonis is the guy that I want. He's really the only guy I would want on any of the selling teams. So we're gonna put in Derek White. We just don't need him. We'll also throw in. They both have 1-year deals. So I'm gonna go Semantic. And then let's go like a future first round pick. And we got Sabonis on the team. So we're honestly not in great shape to make the playoffs this year. This might, like, we're at 23 and 31. This might push us to like an 8th seed. I think this is a really good starting lineup. But if we don't, we don't. It's fine. I think the team is still solid. What do we need? Oh, we don't need Trey Jones. Okay. So I actually might look to still move Trey Jones. All right, we're going to trade for Precious Achiuwa. We also have to give up Jakob Podol, but we are getting a center to replace him. And it gives us 1 extra year because he does have a team option. So I really like that. New team. This is what we're looking like. And I think we're set for the season. The power forward's just not getting a lot of minutes. Hold up. Sabonis needs to be getting like some more minutes. For sure. 35, Cade Cunningham. Okay. I think that's fine. Jalen Brunson, maybe. Eubanks, maybe take away from you. Cade. And then DeJounte. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, we finished 41 and 41, so maybe this did push us into the playoffs. Doesn't look like we got any awards. I don't really care about that. We did get the 8th seed, but we are versus the Pelicans, so odds are we're not making it past the first round. They went 60 and 22. They're just totally unstoppable. Lonzo's an 86. Brandon Ingram's an 88. Zion's a 98. Like, we can't really compete with a team like that, especially with how ridiculous Zion is in this game. Our point differential did go to 1.3, though. I don't know what it was, but that does look really solid. Cade Cunningham led the team at 18 points. Devin Vassell 17. Precious had 17. DeMontis had 16. I don't actually know what they had with the team. Rebounds, Baji had 11.5 assists. Cade Cunningham had 8.5. Shooting percentages don't look awful, although the top 2 guys are guys who weren't with us for the majority of the season. Devin Vassell, Jalen Brunson, DeJounte, Cade, Keldon from 3 all look solid. I would like the numbers to look a little bit better, but hopefully we can at least take 1 game. I'd feel pretty good. You know what? We pushed them to 7. We did get kind of blown out. We let Zion put 44 on us on 19 shots, so that's not great. Devin Vassell put up 24, so it is what it is. This is the year we're competing. This is the last year of the rebuild, so hopefully we can win a championship. All right, I mean, if the Heat are just going to do this, if Jimmy Butler's not there anymore, I mean, I guess we'll make this trade. Jalen Brunson, 2 first-round picks for Bam and Brandon Miller, who looks like a guy they just drafted. Okay. I mean, I'll take Bam. I'll take Bam all day. I'll take him all day. Yeah, better than anybody else we could have drafted. We had 13. So we would have had a 74 overall, or about mid-70s, so not bad, but obviously he's better, and we ended up getting Brandon Miller out of the deal. Yeah, we're going to accept everybody, so I think we're in a great position to compete this year. We made a trade that we needed to get like a really good player, and I think I'm going to look to get rid of some players to potentially sign another solid player. Honestly, I kind of want Jokic, man. I kind of want Jokic. Alright, I mean, I guess anybody's available at this point. Ben Simmons, 100% welcome to the team. We don't even have to make a trade for a superstar now. I actually love that. Alright, so this is the team this year. Devin Vassell's just a monster, I guess, an 88 overall. Bam is an 88. Ben Simmons is an 88. Oh, for a second, I thought we didn't have Sabonis anymore. I was about to cry. Yeah, this team, I mean, is really good. Cade is still an 84. That's kind of upsetting. That's actually really upsetting. Now, I really wish I threw him into the G League because he'd be like a 92 by now, which really fucking sucks. But you know what? The team's deep, and we should definitely be contending this year. All right, we're going to make this trade for DeAndre Ayton. We're giving up our first-round picks, a bonus, and 2 first-round picks. We're also getting a first-round pick back, though, which helps. And we're going to move Bam out of bio to the power forward. So our shooting's going to be kind of ass. But it is what it is, you know? I think we're in a great position right now. Devin Vassell, Max Christie, y'all are just going to have to shoot lights out for this team. We do need a backup power forward, though. We have 2 shooting guards, Cade Cunningham actually being the worst of them. Wow, Cade is actually going to be getting traded probably. We might look to move him and Max Christie, though. How much is he getting paid? About the same thing, so I was thinking we could get like another superstar on the team, but I don't know how realistic that is. Alright, we're going to trade for Isaiah Stewart and just make him our backup power forward. Okay, so Cade's actually going to go back to our backup small forward. I didn't even think about this. Now we don't have a backup point guard. He could go to point guard, but he'd probably be like an 83 overall, so I don't want that. I think I'm just going to keep the team the way it is, because he can play backup point guard minutes, and just leave it the way that it is. Keldon Johnson's not going to be getting any minutes, but that's whatever. We're probably going to look to trade him now, and probably at the trade deadline, though, to when some teams are selling and try and get maybe like a superstar shooting guard. All right, so many teams are selling. We're going to try and go for Zach LaVine first. We're going to have to make up like 15 mil. And we can throw him in it, and this could actually get it done. Keldon Johnson's not getting minutes, so we don't have to worry about him. And Max Christie is our starting shooting guard right now, but we do have Moses Moody as our backup shooting guard, who's better. And they just took the deal like nothing. So now the team is Ben Simmons, Zach LaVine, Devin Vassell, Bam, DeAndre Ayton. Off the bench, we have Baji, Moody, Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart, Precious Achiuwa. We are winning a championship. If we don't, I will literally cry. Wait. Oh, man, we have an extra center. We need a backup point guard. Shoot. Okay, so we have Precious Achiuwa, or we have Badgie. Badgie's making 30 mil. So I kind of want to get... I might trade him. What is he looking like this season? 10 points on 54%. Precious Achiuwa, 9 points on 64%. I'm fine getting rid of Badgie. I'm fine getting rid of him if we can get like another just ridiculous point guard. All right, Celtics are selling. We're going to go for Jaylen Brown and then move Cade Cunningham to backup point guard. I love our current roster and think we're a championship contender. You were just selling. Oh, they're contending. I'm stupid. I thought they were selling. Heat are selling. We're going to try and go for Jimmy Butler. This is going to be interesting here if we can get him. And then we'll move Cade to point guard. Okay, we actually just got him super easy. So, Cade, move you over to point guard. And this team is now set for the championship. Ben Simmons, Vassell. They want Jimmy Butler starting. Then Bam, then DeAndre Ayton, then Zach LaVine, Moody. Hold on. We're not doing that. Okay, Vassell's putting up great numbers, but I'd rather have Zach LaVine starting, so I'm going to have Vassell only play small forward. That way he can't play shooting guard. Okay, they want him starting, that's fine. Bam, DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, because we need the shooters. We need the shooters out. We don't need Jimmy Butler. We need Jimmy Butler for being backup, because he's mainly there for the defense as far as he's... Okay, I actually might want to trade him. 44 and 20%. I didn't think that through. Let's just YOLO at this point. I know he probably wouldn't come back, but you never know, you know? Maybe he does want to come back and play with Pop. We need to make up like 5 mil, so hold on, give me a sec. Alright, we have the contracts to work. It's going to be hard to get them. We got a first round pick. None of these first round picks are particularly great, which is the bad thing. We got him, though, which is crazy. He's going to be in the starting lineup. This is the final lineup. Devin Vassell coming off the bench. Moody. Yeah, okay. If we don't win a championship, I'm going to lose my mind. All right, so we finished 64 and 18, so we should be the best team in the league. And we are, which is fantastic. We are going to verse the Lakers in the first round. The Pelicans were only 57 and 25, so Nothing insane. Zach LaVine was our leading. He didn't play for the team for the entire season, so I don't actually know. Shooting efficiencies look a lot better, which is the better thing. A lot of people over 50%. Three-pointers look good. Free throws look good. So hopefully that means we can go have a deep run this year. We do sweep the Lakers in the first round. Anthony Davis put 29, 9, and 5 on us, but Moody and Precious both dropped 20. Almost the entire team dropped 10. Almost. We got Golden State in the second round, and they're going to take us to 7. That was a little scary. Steph dropped 40 and 9 on us, but Kawhi dropped 28, and everybody else dropped a bunch too. We got the Pelicans, who have literally screwed me in the past 2 videos, and we sweep them. I'm super happy about that. No one's really shining for us. It's kind of just like a good team effort right now, which is awesome. We do have Cleveland, who takes us to 7, but we do beat them. Ben Simmons winning Finals MVP at 19, 4, and 3. The fact that I went to 7 in 2 rounds, and I was literally nervous of losing to the Pelicans with this team, I feel like just proves how terrible 2K is right now. This is better than any, like, if you were to put Ben Simmons in his prime, this is more of his prime too. Zach LaVine, prime. Kawhi Leonard, maybe on the back half of his prime. Bam in his prime. DeAndre Ayton around his prime. Devin Vassell, Moses Moody, Isaiah Stewart, and Precious Achiuwa and Cade Cunningham all on a team. I don't see how that could, like, ever, like, the fact that I have to worry still is just crazy, and I just feel like that speaks about how bad 2K is, but it is what it is. We won, so I'm happy. At the end of the day, I'm thinking of a bunch of scenarios where we lost, and I'm just pissed at 2K, but it is what it is. We did win. Super happy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.